Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. Tardiness often robs us opportunity, and the dispatch of our forces. Men shrink less from offending one who inspires love than one who inspires fear. Of mankind we may say in general they are fickle, hypocritical, and greedy of gain. One who deceives will always find those who allow themselves to be deceived. Men intrinsically do not trust new things that they have not experienced themselves. Everyone sees what you appear to be, few experience what you really are. Politics have no relation to morals. It is double pleasure to deceive the deceiver. Benefits should be conferred gradually, and in that way they will taste better. Men should be either treated generously or destroyed, because they take revenge for slight injuries, for heavy ones they cannot. Since it is difficult to join them together, it is safer to be feared than to be loved when one of the two must be lacking. Men are so simple, and yield so readily to the desires of the moment, that he who will trick will always find another, who will suffer to be tricked. It is necessary for him, who lays out a state and arranges laws for it, to presuppose that all men are evil, and that they are always going to act according to the wickedness of their spirits whenever they have free scope. A son can bear with equanimity the loss of his father, but the loss of his inheritance may drive him to despair. The fact is that a man who wants to act virtuously in every way necessarily comes to grief among so many who are not virtuous. There is no other way to guard yourself against flattery than by making men understand that telling you the truth will not offend you. Men never do good, unless necessity drives them to it, but when they are free to choose and can do just as they please, confusion and disorder become rampant. The promise given was a necessity of the past, the word broken is a necessity of the present. We cannot attribute to fortune or virtue that which is achieved without either. One change always leaves the way open for the establishment of others. The lion cannot protect himself from traps, and the fox cannot defend himself from wolves. One must therefore be a fox to recognize traps, and a lion to frighten wolves. Wisdom consists of knowing how to distinguish the nature of trouble, and in choosing the lesser evil. Everyone who wants to know what will happen ought to examine what has happened. Everything in this world in any epoch has their replicas in antiquity. It is better to act and repent than not to act and regret. Occasionally words must serve to veil the facts. But let this happen in such a way that no one become aware of it, or, if it should be noticed, excuses must be at hand to be produced immediately. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now, and press the bell icon, and set it to all notifications.